Hey class, welcome back for our final part, and this is part 4. And this is going to be something I'm going to ask that you do inside your sketchbooks. I'm going to have you guys do a little bit of work with those different lines that we talked about, the horizontal, the vertical, the diagonal, the curved, the spiral, the zigzag, the wavy, and the broken. So if you refer back to your notes, we had some of these here, and this is what we're going to work on in part 4. So on a piece of paper in your sketchbook, so grab your sketchbook. You don't have to tear it out. In the center of the page, I want you to make, I don't know, a fun bubble letter, block letter word that says line or lines. I don't care which one. So something like this. So you're going to do something that says line. And then pushing out and all around the page. I don't know if you know anything about Zentangles. You can Google that and take a look. But you're going to use line to create design. And why we're doing this is I want to see how much or how skilled you are as far as hand-eye coordination. So we're going to use the horizontal lines, the diagonals, and we're going to do them as many as we can from out from this word line to the edge of our paper, and we're going to do them as close as we can together without touching another one. Okay, I don't want you to go far apart. I want you to go real close. And again, you can change your lines because this is going to end up being a really neat line design here. So I can jump right in the middle and put zigzags in here. And I'm going to try to do, again, every one of these lines I choose into more of a compact, close line side-by-side design. All right, and I want to do this again. Let me just say again, I'm trying to see how much control you have over your hand and your drawing tool. Okay, so you can make any design that you want with the line. The key is just as close to each line as possible. Fill in the entire page until you've got one big, massive line design on your page. And again, you might be saying, well, why do I got to do this? This doesn't make any sense. Well, we're not in class. I would have you be doing this on this sheet here, exploring these lines, but because I don't have access to a copy machine and I don't have access to you, we're going to have to do the next best thing. So we're going to do a line design. Again, you can play around. You can go around the edges of your word. You can make little fun designs in here. But again, you're going to use those 8 different line types to fill your page in the sketchbook. Okay? So this is going to be the directions for you for part 4. If you were in class, you probably heard this, that I'm going to give you, obviously, Wednesday. Wednesday is an asynchronous learning day. You should be dedicating 30 to 60 minutes for your class. Your class is Art Foundations. I'm going to give you Friday's class after the first 5 minutes after we talk to work in an asynchronous format on anything that you need to do that's regarding line. Okay, so again, just to review, you're going to draw or write the letter or the word line with different kind of letters. Make them fun, make them bubbly, make them block. I don't care. And then around, jetting out from away from your word line to the edge of your page, you're going to start to create a line design or line designs using these 8 line types that we talked about in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you want to use. You might ask, can I use different color line? Well, absolutely, because line is the path of a moving point through space that can have length, width, direction, and color. So you can even make some thicker lines. But the key is making these lines as close to one another as possible without touching. Well, that's it, class. I'll see you back in class. Our next element that we'll be looking at will be value.